Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a tarot reading. I'm going to see where the energy goes and we'll see what kind of messages want to come through to you. So I'm just going to create a safe space. So if you all want to take 3 deep breaths in and out, wherever you are, you could be driving and you might be in a nice quiet space, but either way, don't close your eyes if you're driving, but just take 3 deep breaths wherever you are. I'm just going to clear the space. I'm just going to call all my archangels in. To come into this space with us, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Ariel, Raphael, Ascendant Masters, Reiki Masters, surround us all and help my higher spiritual guide connect to everyone else's spiritual guide that's connecting to this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I feel that we're going to hit some hard truths today. So I'm going to start off by doing a channeled reading, and I'll use the tarot cards as well to help. But there's quite a lot of energy coming in right now. Quite a lot of energy that wants to connect to you all. First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much for coming to this safe space, for allowing your energies to be present, and for also being open to change. They're saying change the negative into something that becomes a greater value to you in your life today. They feel it's necessary for you to understand that there are many energies going on at present, and they want you to realize that even though these energies are going on at present, they're still with you and they are there helping to guide you throughout all the difficulties of what once was, because what they're trying to let you know is that everything that's coming up at present is actually not of the present moment. It is literally feelings that are very outdated and that are old models of how life should be or wants to be or is. And they're saying that they would like to help you move forward in a new direction and help you to gain control back into your life, because although you're experiencing and feeling all these things, it really is a montage, like a collage of all that has been, and it's almost like it's there for you to almost look at it like you would do watching TV, to look at it and look at it and know that it's not of the present moment, that it is like an old reel as such that you are putting on to watch, but you're actually sensing it and feeling it. And what they're actually saying is it's good to sense and feel what once was, because you know now that it doesn't feel very good. And the reason why it doesn't feel very good is because it's not matching your present energy. And the one way to completely and utterly finalize this old, outdated beliefs and patterns is to now constantly bring yourself back to, oh, well, what is it that makes me feel good in this present moment? What is it that I'm now doing to make myself feel better and better and better? Or what is it in my life that makes me happy? Or what is it that I would like to be doing that I know will make me happy that I'm not doing now? Because all those things are happening to all of you people out there, and they're saying now is the time to just listen to yourself and seriously pay no attention in your old feelings and those things that are coming up that aren't making you feel good. It's good to watch it, to sense it, to feel it, to understand it. It's not good to be stuck in it like a record. So for example, you could say, oh God, I'm in so much pain and I don't know why. And that is an old dated belief. What they're saying is you were in pain, but you're not anymore. You've just experienced something that really suited you then, but doesn't now. And the reason why it doesn't now is because you know that that's pain. When before you was living in that and it didn't hurt as much as it does now. And they're saying that now recognize what it was, how it served you, and how you recognize that that no longer exists in your life. They want you to understand that that feeling doesn't hold presence to everything else that's going on in your life. They really want you to grasp that even though it feels real and it feels now, it's a constant loop of a relived moment. And they want you to now look at the things that are in your life, things that are going well in your life, that although may not feel as though they hold a huge significance at this point in time, because it's so easy to want to feel the pain and create a solution for it almost. They're saying there is no solution because that pain is old and it no longer exists unless you give it or feed it the energy that it requires. And the energy that it requires is for you to constantly relive that pain, because then you're bringing it into the present moment and you're making it real, and it's almost like an illusion. They're saying it's not an illusion in the fact that it's not real because you are feeling it, which makes it real. What they're wanting to say is that pain isn't what's happening now, this minute. It doesn't have to be a physical pain either, they're saying. It could just be the smallest little memory or the smallest little thing that happened that can keep just coming back into a little loop. And they're saying, feed it love, give it the nurturing that you would give a child if it fell over and hurt itself. Thank yourself for seeing that play out again in your mind and go, give it the nurturing. Oh, I really wish I had given you this at this time, or I really wish that I had felt that at that time, or I really wish I could have been there for you the way I'm there for myself now. I really love you for going through that and now being the person that you are now, because you are accepting yourself then and now. And they're saying that that's really important in your life, to continue to forgive yourself, continue to love yourself, and continue to see all the little magical moments that are happening in your life. Sorry, I've got kids in the background. Just make sure they're okay. Yeah, Mommy's back. It's the little magical moments that you can continuously feed that are going to ignite your soul and carry you forward continuously into the present moment, which is constantly now, which I'm sure you've heard constantly all the time, but it is literally now. Your present moment is always now. And it really, they're saying it's almost like reevaluating your life, but without writing it down. It's reevaluating your life by feeling what makes you happy, feeling what makes you sad, feeling more into the happy, feeling thankful for the happy, and allowing your soul to be nourished in more happy thoughts, and accepting that you have the other thoughts, the painful thoughts or the unhappy memories or any, it's acknowledging that they were part of your life and you really wish you could have been there for them in the way you could be there for them now, and even almost give them a big energetic cuddle and heartfelt love, and really thank that person who you were then, and really thank who you are now, and constantly bring it back to who you are now. And oh, look at where I am now, look at where we are now, look at how we're moving forward now, look at what's in our lives now, look at how that makes us feel and we didn't even realize. Look at that one little magical moment, such as the kittens, for example. All those lovely things that are happening in your life, really make it bigger than life, because they're saying we are all here now to change and transform into a present self. We're no longer, our energy is no longer here to be kept in the old modalities of pain, suffering, the cycle of that loop. It's just, they're saying you've been there, you've done that, you owe it to yourself now to move forward. They want you to know that you've done everything you've needed to do to get to this point now. So whoever's listening, you've done everything you needed to do. You've done it all. You've completed it all. Your task, your missions, it's all done. There's nothing left to complete. You're just stuck in old modalities. And now is the time to jump on to the next train and see where it's going to take you. I really thank you for turning up today. I really thank you for listening. I absolutely love giving you these messages. I love hearing what comes through. It totally makes sense in my life too. So, you know, this is for me and you, and yeah, may love and light be with you. But just stay with me while we're closed down. So if we just take 3 deep breaths in and out, and we just thank all the energies that have been present today as our higher guides disconnect from each other, as you all go into a safe space, as I send all the angels out to you to comfort you, to guide you, to cherish you in love and light and laughter, as that we all disconnect from each other's energies and thank each other as we all move forward in our day-to-day life. We thank each other, we love each other. Amen. Take one last deep breath if you can. Let it all out. I promise you, you're going to love what's coming through. So I thank you again.